couple of years that I've worn makeup, I've always gotten compliments on my eyes, especially. Today I'm gonna do a demonstration about how to do your eye makeup, and it's just a little simple and easy thing that you can do in the mornings before school, before work. Um, in the past, I've also done like my prom and my homecoming makeup, and people have always come up and asked me like, who did your makeup or where'd you get it done at? And I always tell them that I did it myself, and it's a whole lot cheaper and it's a lot faster, and I don't have to worry about anybody else's schedule. As prom is like a very busy time. I think makeup is there to enhance your natural beauty, and so it doesn't really matter the products that you use, whether they're like drugstore or name brand, just whatever you feel like. Makes your face pop out and your eyes pop out. So whenever I do my makeup in the morning, I always start with a foundation or like a base powder, and I just kind of do it all over my face just to kind of get rid of any like redness or stuff from where I slept overnight. And then I start with my concealer, and I always cover it like over my blemishes and especially like right under my eyes. So I've already got my base on, so I'm just going to do a little bit under my eye to kind of cover any dark circles. And so I just use this little sponge and like blend it in real quick. And so after I do that, I focus on my eyebrows, and I start with this little brow drama thing, and it's almost like a mascara for your eyebrows. And so you just want to do little bitty motions to get all your hair going the same direction. You don't want to use too much, but enough to kind of close the gaps in your hair and your eyebrows. And then I use this pencil to kind of fill in any gaps that are left. On both sides, just kind of go over your whole eyebrow. And then this pencil is like a brown, and I normally do it like on the tops of my eyebrows, just where there's not as much hair, but to where there's not like an open gap of anything. And after I do my eyebrows, I start my first coat of eyeshadow, and I either use the Naked or the Naked 2 by Urban Decay, and I got both of these at Ulta, so these are more of like a name brand type thing. And so I start, and I normally do like a lighter shade for my whole base, so today I'm going to use the Foxy kind. And I'm just going to do like 3 or 4 little strokes to cover my whole eyelid. I'm going to do it on both eyes. And so after I do the first one, I go to the next color, and it's like a purplish gray shade, and I just do it over the top of where my eyelid is, like above my crease on both sides. And it gives it just a little color to make it pop a little more. And then I use this Suspect color, and it's got more like sparklies in it to give it a little more of a color to it. And I do it across my whole eyelid again, just to kind of blend it with the first 2 colors that I used. And so that's all I use for the first shade of my eyeshadow. And then I go to my eye pencil, and whenever I use my eye pencil, I just kind of pull my eyelid down and just draw a straight line across the top on both sides first. And then when I do the bottom, I always look up at the ceiling, and I don't go all the way to the corner of my eye. I stop about 3/4 of the way. So after I do my eyeliner, then I do my mascara. And with my mascara, I always start with the top layer first, and like with the top of my eye lashes, and just it adds more of like a volume to it. I'm going to do it for both eyes. And then I turn my mirror up a little bit to get more of the bottom side, to give it some more volume. And then when I do my bottom lashes, I like tilt my mirror back down so it doesn't smear on my skin. And I just do a little bit because I don't have a lot of lashes on the bottom. And so after my mascara, I go back to my eyeshadow for a second coat, and I use a color called YDX and just do it on like the outer crease of my whole eyelid. And it adds just a little bit of color and brightens and does a little bit of finishing touches for it. you can add more colors if you want to, if you don't feel like this is enough, but I just think it's a little bit to be simple. And once I'm done with that, I go back and just add some more powder and foundation to my face and tie it in like under my eyes and especially like around my neck to make sure there's not any colors from where there's not makeup. And then after I do the powder, I just do blush right here on it, like in between my cheekbones, and just do a couple of strokes like upwards. And then after I finish that, I just use lipstick, and you can use whatever color you want to use. And so here's just a little simple demonstration of how I do my makeup every morning for school, which will be easy to do before school or before work or just any place that you need to go. And it's very simple and very cheap. You can find most of these products at Walmart, and you can even have coupons. Thank you for watching.